What's the deals, my beautiful people? What's the deals? Welcome to Emilio Duran's place where I talk about and display various things. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's my blog, it's my journal where I talk about what has been going on in my life. So, I try to do it every 2 weeks and let y'all know what's going on with my life. Also, this is just for me, my diary to myself, right? So let's start with last weekend. What was going on last weekend? So last weekend I went to Atlanta. Went to Atlanta last weekend. Hit up a spot called the Embr. All that information is in the description. Nice lounge. Me and my partner B Weezy was in the building. It's in Midtown. So just a little bit about the place. Right across the street from the lounge is an open space to park your car. Parking cost me about $38 to park. It's a very big parking lot, so you can park your car right there. $38. You walk across the street. The spot is right there on the corner, and it goes downstairs. All right. So it's like a basement dungeon type setting. Couple of chairs, couple of sofas, sections, etc. So me and B, we got us a section. The section cost about $700. We went half. We got 2 bottles and also got some wings and some fries. It was pretty good. We got there pretty early. I want to say maybe about 11:30, 11:45. The place closes at 3. It got crowded in there. It got crazy. A lot of fly dudes, not a nice looking women. You could do hookah in there. They smoking. They having a good time. As you can see the pictures. So, yeah, man, it was a vibe. It's a cool place, man. I ain't going to say I wouldn't go back. It's a cool place. I don't really like the downstairs type of thing. I don't like going downstairs. I'd rather go either be on the main floor or upstairs. This is that downstairs. And then it's one way in, one way out. Don't really like spots with one way in, one way out. But most of these spots are like that, right? One way in, one way out. So like I said, it cost us for the section in the back about $700. We had got 2 bottles, got some wings, got some fries, dressed pretty fly, and it was a pretty good setting. So would I go back? Yeah, I would go back. I'll definitely go back. Information in the description. Also, on my way to get my hair cut, as you can see in some of the pictures, there was a car flipped over. This was crazy. So a car was flipped over. This was in Richmond Hill, Georgia. Shout out to Richmond Hill, Georgia. People just do not know how to drive, man. I promise you, they drive fast. They drive reckless. And this car was flipped over on its side. Don't know how this happened. I just came up to this and seen a car flipped over on its side. So, I don't know, man. You got to be careful when you're driving. People driving crazy. I don't know. They driving crazy, man. So, got to be safe out here. So, hope that person's all right. And I hope they learn their lesson. Slow down, right? If they were speeding, I don't know. What else we got going on? Got that. I'm trying to think about what else was going on. Man, I don't really know, man. That might be really about it. Like I said, was in Atlanta, see my partner B, hit up Embr. Got on my way to get my hair cut. Saw these accidents in Richmond Hill. The dogs are doing pretty well. I should have put some pictures of the dogs up there. And training is going pretty well too. So nothing too much exciting going on. I guess that's pretty boring. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my journal. This is what I've been experiencing, right? So what we could also talk about is the market. So the market has been doing pretty well. Got some Netflix stock. Ooh, Netflix has been really, really booming, y'all. I hope y'all got y'all Netflix stock, because let me tell you something. Netflix is definitely trending in the upward direction. So y'all need to jump on it and get y'all money up, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, I made some money off of Netflix, as you can see. So listen, y'all, jump on it, get y'all money, get y'all money, get y'all money. All right. Robinhood, y'all. That is the app I use. I will put that in the description as well, so y'all know what I got going on. Last but not least, training. Training is going well. I said I would get better as far as putting more gym pictures on here. I have not, so I apologize. I apologize, but I'm gonna do better with that. Excuse me, so y'all can see my training results. Lean and mean for the spring and summer, fall and winter, I bulk up. So right now, I am at 180 pounds. This is what a good weight for me for the spring, summertime, nice and lean. May go down as far as 175. That's probably really about it. So 175, 185 for the summer, wintertime, 185 to maybe about 200 pounds, and then go back down for the spring and summer, right? So lean, spring and summer, bulk up for the winter time and fall time. All right. So that's basically what I got going on as far as my fitness. Last but not least, let's do some reading. I will put this in the description. Master Your Emotions. Good book. My dog bit the book, so I apologize off that. But let's see what we got going on, right? Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. What page did we leave off of? My goodness, I don't know. Well, let's start with chapter 10, right? How music affects your emotions, okay? So, it says, we all know music affects our mood. Who hasn't listened to Rocky's song while working out, for instance? That is funny. Now, I do have that song, Eye of the Tiger. And that does hype you up in the gym, right? So what music can do, help you relax when you're tired, motivate you when you're in a slump, help you persevere when you're at the gym, help you assess feelings of gratitude, and put you in a positive mood state, okay? Some studies have shown that listening to positive music can help people boost their mood. This is true. In a study conducted in 2012, participants reported higher positive mood after listening to a positive song for just 12 minutes. 5 minutes over a 2-week period. This is true. You know, when you listen to people talk positivity, motivation, inspiration, talk about their achievements and their accomplishments, normally it motivates you to be great and to be excellent. So I like that. You know what I'm saying? Another study conducted in 2014 showed that music can help reduce negative mood and boost self-esteem as indicated. Yes, very true. That was chapter 10. Just wanted to read a little bit of that. Page 48. Listen, y'all. Master Your Emotions. Such a great read. I'm going to put that in the description. Trust me, such a great read. Master Your Emotions, okay? When you master your emotions, you have better control over making bad decisions and choices without using your brain, right? You want to have logical thinking, logical choices, okay? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please leave a comment about, Richmond Hill. If you ever been there, if you want to visit, I could tell you about it. Leave a comment about my dogs. My dogs are doing well. That's multi-training. Training is going well. If you want a plan. And also Embry Lounge, midtown Atlanta, right? Great spot. I would go there again. Not a fan of the downstairs thing, but it's in Midtown. Got to be careful when you out there. People in Atlanta are crazy, but it's crazy people all over the world, man. So it is what it is. But thank y'all for tuning in to my diary / blog / journal. I need to get more active on it, more pictures, a couple of more videos. So I apologize, but I'm going to do better. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace.